Ali Card's asking, what's decoupling?
Decoupling basically means that most of the transactions are no longer going to be in the blocks themselves. They're going to move to the node network, and what's going to go into the blocks is the commitments from the quorums and the transaction hashes. The quorums are the groups of nodes on the network that sign transactions into the blockchain, so they cannot be altered in 51% attack. So what's going to happen is those signatures are going to be there, the hash of the transaction is going to be there, rather than all the data of which little bits were spent for creating this transaction, how they were divided into the outputs. Like, let's say you're sending out a transaction that goes out to 10 people instead of just one. And all of that information isn't going to be in the primary block any longer. So you can fit a lot more transactions in there.
Hey David,
Not
I've just asked our new AI to explain what transaction decoupling is like a fifth grade. So if you like, I can go through that. In fact, I'll send it to you, and can you go through it in your children's voice that
yeah.
you know the voice that you speak to my kids, the big piggy voice. You know what I mean? I'll send that you. It's in the VIP chat.
All right. Let's imagine you have a toy train set where the train can carry different types of cargo like toys, books, and snacks from one place to another. Normally, the train carries all these things together in one trip. But what if we decided to send each type of cargo on different trains? That way, toys go on one train, books on another, and snacks on yet another train. This makes it easier to manage because each train is only dealing with one type of cargo. In the world of cryptocurrencies like Raptorium, transaction decoupling is a bit like sending different cargoes on separate trains. Normally, when you make a transaction like sending RTM coins, it gets mixed with lots of other types of information and all of it gets processed together. But with transaction decoupling, we separate these different types of information and process them independently. This can make the whole system faster and more efficient because each piece of information is handled on its own, just like separate trains for toys, books, and snacks. This way, everything can move smoothly without waiting for the other items.
There we go.